Imagine waking up tomorrow, and that heavy fog in your brain just lifts. Your muscles feel ready to move, your drive kicks in before coffee, and yeah, even in the bedroom, things work like they haven't in years. All from one 10-second morning habit that costs pennies. Sounds too good? Stick with me, because what I'm about to share changed everything for my patient Mark, a 58-year-old who thought his best days were behind him. Most men over 50 blame getting old for the slump. The truth? Your body isn't broken, it's starving. Starving for 3 tiny nutrients that switch your testosterone factory back on. And the fastest way to feed it? Slip them under your tongue. No pills, no shots, no weird gadgets. Just pure, direct fuel. But here's the part most people overlook: swallowing these nutrients is like mailing a letter in a rainstorm. Most of it never arrives. Let's start with the spark plug, vitamin B12. Think of B12 as the electrician in your cells. It keeps nerves firing sharp, which means stronger signals from brain to muscle, and yes, brain to bedroom. Low B12? You feel foggy, weak, and things down there just don't respond. I had a patient, Tom, 55, a former marathon runner. He came in dragging his feet, saying, "Doc, I can't even climb stairs without huffing." Blood work showed B12 so low it barely registered. 2 weeks on sublingual B12, under the tongue, and he texted me a photo from the gym, deadlifting again. That's the power of absorption. Now, swallowing B12 pills? Your stomach acid is a shredder. By age 50, digestion slows, acid drops, and you absorb maybe 1% of what's on the label. It's like pouring gas on wet pavement. But under the tongue? Thin skin, tons of blood vessels. The vitamin melts, slips straight into your bloodstream. Studies show up to 90% absorption in minutes. You feel the lift fast. Have you noticed your energy crashing mid-afternoon? That could be your clue. But B12 alone is like having a sports car with no fuel. You need the premium gas, vitamin D3. Picture D3 as the foreman on the testosterone construction site. Without enough, your body can't build the hormone, no matter how hard it tries. One study of over 2,000 men found those with low D had 30% less free testosterone. That's not a small dip, that's the difference between feeling like a lion and a house cat. Here's a quick story. My neighbor Dave, 61, retired firefighter. He spent decades outdoors, yet his D levels were in the basement. I thought the sun was enough, he laughed. Turns out, after 50, your skin makes 75% less D from the same sunlight. We started him on sublingual D3 drops, 5,000 IU under the tongue each morning. 6 weeks later? He's chasing his grandkids again, and his wife pulled me aside at a barbecue whispering, "Whatever you gave him, keep it coming." Sunlight's great, but for men over 50, it's not enough anymore. This next one might surprise you: the master mineral that stops testosterone from turning into estrogen. Zinc. Think of zinc as the bouncer at the hormone club. It kicks out the estrogen crashers and lets tea party all night. Men lose zinc through sweat, stress, even, well, bedroom activity. Low zinc? Your tea gets converted, libido tanks, and you start growing that spare tire no diet touches. I remember Mike, 53, a high school coach. He was fit, ate clean, but couldn't shed belly fat. Blood work, zinc deficiency. Why? Years of intense workouts, sweating buckets, never replacing it. We added sublingual zinc, tastes like a penny, dissolves in 30 seconds. 3 months in, his waist shrank 2 inches, and he joked his players thought he was on steroids. Nope. Just gave his body what it was screaming for. Now, here's where it gets exciting. These 3, B12, D3, zinc, aren't solo artists. They're a band. B12 powers the nerves, D3 builds the T, zinc protects it. Together under the tongue? It's like upgrading from dial-up to fiber optic. Direct, fast, unstoppable. But timing matters. Take them first thing, before food. Your mouth's clean, absorption's peak. 10 seconds, done. Let's talk real life. Picture this, it's 7 a.m. You roll out of bed, still half asleep. Instead of choking down chalky pills, you pop a tiny dissolvable tab under your tongue. Cherry flavor melts like candy. While you brush your teeth, it's already working. By breakfast, you're sharper. By lunch, stronger. By evening, well, let's just say your partner notices. Where are you chatting from? Drop it in the comments section. Halfway through, and if you're nodding along thinking, this makes sense, do me a favor. If you're enjoying this and want more practical health tips, don't forget to subscribe and join our growing community. We drop science-backed secrets every week to help men over 50 feel unstoppable. But wait, there's a catch. Not all sublingual supplements are equal. Most under-the-tongue sprays are just glorified mouthwash. You want methylcobalamin B12, the active form. Cholecalciferol D3, not the cheap D2. And zinc gluconate or citrate, highly absorbable. Check labels. If it says cyanocobalamin, skip it. That's the synthetic junk your body has to convert. Let's bust a myth. I eat red meat, I get plenty of B12. Wrong. Cooking destroys it, aging guts absorb less, and metformin, that common diabetes drug, blocks it. Same with PPIs for heartburn. Millions of men are walking around deficient without knowing. Symptoms? Numb toes, brain fog, weak erections. Sound familiar? Now, dosage. Don't guess. For B12, 1000 micrograms sublingual daily. D3, 5000 IU, more if you're dark-skinned or live north of Atlanta. Zinc, 15 to 30 milligrams, but cycle it, 5 days on, 2 off, to avoid copper imbalance. Blood tests every 6 months. Simple. Here's a pro move, pair your trio with black seed oil. 1 teaspoon nightly. Why? Long term? This isn't a 30-day fix. It's a lifestyle. Men who stick with the trio for 6 months report 40% more energy, 25% better performance, and yes, measurable T increases. One study, men 50 plus on D3 and zinc for a year gained muscle, lost fat, no drugs. What about risks? B12 and D3 are water-soluble, excess pees out. Zinc over 50 milligrams long-term can drop copper, so cycle and test. Always start low, go slow. And sunlight? 15 minutes midday, no sunscreen on arms and face. Free D3 factory. Imagine a year from now. You're 60, but feel 45. Grandkids can't keep up. Wife's planning date nights again. Colleagues ask your secret. You smile and say nothing. Because some wins are private. This works because it's not magic, it's biology. Your body wants to thrive. It just needs the raw materials, delivered right. 10 seconds every morning. That's it. If this fired you up, hit that subscribe button. If you're enjoying this and want more practical health tips, don't forget to subscribe and join our growing community. We're building something special here. Start tomorrow. 1 tab, 1 drop, 1 mineral. Under the tongue. Watch what happens. You're not declining, you're upgrading. This is Dr. Alex from The Healthy Body. Take control. Live strong.